I'm here today to introduce some very special people, some very special friends of mine. You know who they are, I know who they are.
They came with one intention, to bring straightforward, no-nonsense rock music to the masses. With grit and determination, they rose from a small rock scene in Australia to become one of the most successful acts in the world. Their 1980 record, Back in Black, is the second best-selling album of all time, and to date, they have sold more than 200 million albums worldwide. With nearly 40 years in the music business, they are arguably the greatest rock and roll band the world has ever seen. They are the one and only AC/DC.
Well, they not only had great catchy songs, but they appeared to be living the rock and roll dream, and I guess were, and probably still are.
To be around them was to be around a bunch of guys who were keeping alive the ethic of working class, loud, cacophonous rock and roll and everything to do with it.
We do what we do best, which is, you know, rock and roll.
It worked. It clearly worked so well, so quickly. It only took them just over 6 years to become one of the very biggest heavy rock bands that there ever was. You'd be lucky if a band had managed to release 2 albums in 6 years these days.
They had a simplicity about them that told its own story. We're not talking about music, we're not talking about rock and roll, we're not talking about groove, we're talking about a spirit.
They nailed it. They nailed it very, very early, and they keep doing it. They're really straight down the line, easygoing blokes, you know. That's what I really like about them. They haven't really changed at all.
I guess we just keep true to our roots, I suppose, and we don't try to change, and as we strike a chord. What do you reckon?
Belting out rock and roll, that's all we do.
They have inspired and influenced so many people in so many different ways, but ultimately everyone still looks up to them because they are AC/DC.